hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Sher, and I'm coming on to do a collective read for fire signs. So fire. All right, here we go. So this will be for Aries, Leo, and Sag. So I'll start with Aries. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that 528 hertz. So we're receiving healing energies as it plays. I'm just shuffling. I'm not ready to start that. Again, I hope you guys are having a great time. This reading is for the first half of February. So it is also, however, a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, the messages will resonate with you. And again, I hope you're having a great time, great half of February, and a great start to February. And so let's go ahead and see what's going on. We're going to tune into Aries again first. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, just connect with me on Messenger or at Sherri Jens at gmail.com, and we'll get that set up for you. All right. I do twin flame readings. I have runes. So I do several different types of readings, and some of them include Reiki healing. I'm a Reiki master, so some of them include remote Reiki. Just letting you know. All right, here we go. I'm going to get to the reading. Tuning in now to Aries. I am clairaudient, clairsentient, developing clairvoyant, claircognizant. So just tuning in here. Spirit for Aries. What's going on with Aries? First half of February. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. The whole story popped up. Okay, someone's juggling, trying to make a decision. All right. So in your life right now, there could be a situation wherein you are uncertain about which path to take. One looks good, the other looks good, and you're just not sure which direction to take. For some of you, for others of you, you are looking at a partnership coming in, a partnership of some sort. This could be a business partnership, friendship, it can be family, any kind or type of relationship. It can be platonic, romantic, but regardless of the type of relationship, it will be equal give and take. There will be reciprocity, and it will be balanced. It will be balanced. And it will feel as though you've come home. So if it is a job opportunity or a business opportunity, business partner perhaps for some of you, I'm hearing. So it's gonna be equal give and take. You're gonna feel like, okay, I feel as though I'm being valued. It may be some of us, I'm hearing, for the first time in your lives. So it's something wherein you feel you are being valued and you feel at home within this place. Again, it can be a place of work. It can be a town, I'm hearing. For some of you, it can be a town, like a community. It's like finding soul tribe, but I'm hearing that for these times and these situations that are coming in for you, Aries, it's gonna be real world stuff, like 3D stuff. So these will be people in the flesh, not necessarily just on the internet, or people, at a distance. This is going to be something real, something concrete. Now, not that there's no validity to long distance or 5D situations, of course, but what I'm saying is this is going to be something you can touch. Yeah. So that's beautiful. And I'm seeing that your efforts here are going to be rewarded. They're going to be rewarded. You're going to feel like, oh, finally, I'm feeling like I'm getting something back. You may have felt in the past as if you were pouring yourself into a sieve, some situation, you know, a sieve is like a strainer, you know, and it will just go straight through. So you're not doing that now. You're feeling like you're seeing some sort of results. You're seeing results, Aries, from your efforts. Again, whether this is a job situation, career, friend group, family, it's like you're seeing positive results from your efforts, from your energies, from your time. So that is beautiful. And again, it can be romance. I'm seeing it is here for some of you. And so this is lovely. This is lovely. Spirit is saying just continue to do your research. Like if, for those of you, like I said, making a decision, Spirit is guiding you to do your research about it. Just do a little more research about it until you feel comfortable enough to make that decision. So often when we are in a situation where we are trying to make a decision, it is often the case that we just don't have enough information to feel comfortable in making it. So Spirit says do your research. Yeah, definitely for some of you this is love. For others of you, this is about a home, having this stability, having this harmony. It's going to feel harmonious. You're ending an old cycle, beginning a new one. For some of you, it is traveling, it is moving home. Okay, what else am I gonna... There we go. Yeah, things are shifting. So you may, there we go again. It's like you're having to make a judgment call here. You're having to make a judgment call on something, Aries. So trying to decide here. And the more information you have, the better judgment you can make in this situation. So again, Spirit is saying go ahead and do your research, and so that you can make the most informed decision here. All right. Yeah, this is why I don't lie, right? I don't lie. I feel that incurs an incredible karmic debt because, and by that, what I mean is what comes around goes around, right? So, or vice versa. I think I said it backward. You know what I mean. It comes back to you. Like what you do, what you put out comes back to you, right? At least that's my belief system. So what I'm saying here is you don't have enough information to make an informed decision. And so that is why I feel lies of any sort are incredibly, have an incredible negative impact on our karma, on our lessons, on, you know, there's like the lesson part of it, but there's also the reward part of it. So anybody, and here's why I think that it's so important. Because anybody who lies to another human being is taking away their free will. You're affecting their free will. That is huge. That is a huge karmic debt. This is why I don't delve into magic. No judgment on those who do. And I know there are those who will, you know, do certain things and to make sure that they're on that side of the line. But I don't do it because I would never interfere with another human being's free will. Why? Because of karma. Well, I'm just built that way. I'm just built that way, to be honest. And so that is why lies, and there's a reason I'm telling you this, Aries, this channeling, I know there's a reason here. So you may have been deceived in the past, and that person affected your free will. That is why it's so infuriating. It's like, okay, you know, if I had known this, of course, I wouldn't have bought the house or whatever. However, I still think these people get their karma. They get their just desserts. How could they not? How could they not? But anyway, same reason I don't do magic. We all have free will, and I would never intrude on another human being's free will, because that stuff comes back to us tenfold. All right, anyway, you don't have enough information. And since I was led to talk about the lying and why I feel so vehemently about that, is because someone may be concealing something from you here. Someone may be concealing something from you. So, there are a couple of deception cards here. Okay? So someone may be keeping something from you. So, if you're making a decision in a romantic partnership, or if you're making a decision about a new job opportunity, a partnership of any kind, you know, there is a risk involved. So make sure you do your research. Make sure you are reading the fine print if you are signing a contract. And that is the strongest message that I am getting from you here, or for you here, is that you don't have enough information yet to make this decision. And it's incredibly important for you to do your research. Now, does this mean like researching marketing trends or something for business? Perhaps, but it feels more of like a suspicion. Like it's a suspicion. It's like you're getting an intuitive hit about something. So do your research, do some digging. So this is not, I'm feeling for most of you, formal research, although it could be if you're looking at some sort of legal documents or contracts. However, if not, if it's some other type of partnership or some other decision that you are making, you may want to do some digging. If it's got to do with a friend group, there may be, you know, there's deception, like there's something going on that it may have something to do with lies. There are lies involved for this situation for some of you, whether it's hidden in a document and you haven't seen that yet, you haven't noticed it, hasn't come to your attention. If it's a job, it may be something in the contract that you haven't seen. If it's like a friend group or something dealing with family, like somebody's not being honest here. So do your digging, do your research, find out, ask questions, ask your guides, ask spirit. Okay, so, but yeah, there's harmony and stability coming in for you, and beautiful things on the horizon, but there is an air of caution here for you, Aries, to proceed carefully, to proceed with care, because there's something in your environment that you don't know that will affect your decision one way or the other. Okay? Nice. So there's something about consulting. If you're looking at legal documents or something like that, we're still in the Mercury retrograde, or the shadow. The shadow period lasts for a while, so that's it's really important during those times. Actually, I'm going to do romance next for you. To just make sure you're looking at the fine print and noticing everything. Avoid signing anything if you can. If you can postpone it until the shadow period's over, it'll be much better for you. Like, it's much safer then. Soulmate, yeah. Aww. For some of you, it is a soulmate, or you're making a decision about a soulmate. You're making a decision, balancing things, coming into balance with someone who's going to bring you a sense of harmony, of stability, long term. And again, this could be a home move for some of you. What else in romance for Aries? For Aries. There we go. Keep an open mind. Okay, so Spirit is saying for you to keep an open mind when you do this research. This is talking about the research. So for a large portion of you, these two things are related. There's something integral to the process of making this decision, and it's connected to the soulmate somehow. So make sure you're digging. Make sure you're doing some introspection. Make sure there is beautiful communication, clear, open communication with you and another if you are trying to make a decision here regarding the soulmate. Just making sure you're on the same page, making sure there are no hidden things that haven't come to the surface yet. Making sure there's nothing hidden, there's nothing beneath the surface. Make sure you're on the same page, so that there won't be surprises like, oh, I don't want kids, I do want kids. So having those important conversations, if it's a job opportunity, talking about what the hours will be, what the pay will be, and researching. I'm also hearing for about a fourth of you. There's something really important about researching a work environment or potential work environment or shifted to a new place of work. So this can apply to your life platonically, these messages, if romance is not something that you are interested in. So these can be platonic, this can be business partnerships, this can definitely be a marriage. It can be a marriage of minds. It can be a marriage of some sort where you marry yourself, you commit yourself to a company. Okay? Of course, it can also be traditional, literal marriage as well. Whatever it is, it's for the long term, it's for the long haul. So do your research and keep the communication open and clear, and trust but verify. I'm hearing trust but verify. All right. Yeah, they show me the deception part there. So again, there's a theme of deception, something hidden throughout this entire spread here from Aries. All right, so just a little caution there for you. Okay, what else for Aries? Ask your angels, yeah. See, and consult. Ask your angels. It says ask your angels if you've got two potential romantic partners, for example, or any situation, or if you're trying to make a decision whether to move to the next level, ask your angels. Ask your angels. And soulmates can come in all forms. So this could be, regarding a friendship, and again, even business partners. So we have all sorts of soulmates. But yeah, Spirit says, ask your angels, ask us for guidance. So for some, however that resonates with your belief system, tuning into your higher self, meditating, praying, asking the angels for guidance and assistance and signs, because they want to help, but they cannot intervene unless we ask, because of free will. And I just talked about free will when I was talking about the deception and the lies. You're taking somebody's free will when you lie. So again, and there's that through here. So just make sure that you're looking at everything. And again, ask your guides, ask your spirit team, ask your angels. Okay, there we go. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's not even this person hasn't come in yet. So if for those of you for whom there's someone coming in to assist you, help you, to be your mate of any kind, you know, whether that is friendship or romantic or some sort of business arrangement, understand you can ask your angels, is this right for me? Am I supposed to take the next steps forward? How, you know, you can ask them for guidance. Tune into your intuition. Again, they cannot intervene unless we ask them first. Okay, here we go. Sage, be committed and devoted. So for some of you, it's definitely about something that will affect you for the long haul. So tuning into your own heart space and asking for guidance about whether I should commit to this. Is this the path for me? Is this the path that I am meant to walk? Am I meant to do this? Ask yourself. Tune into your inner self, your authentic self. Tune out all the voices. Now for some of you, it is people talking in your ear and they're speaking lies. Now, whether they know it or not, I'm hearing, whether they are intentionally trying to mislead you, that you're being fed misinformation. For some of you, it is an intentional misleading, trying to take you off your destined path or the path that would bring you happiness and harmony here. So listen to yourself. Take time to yourself. Ask your spirit guides, ask your angels, ask God, ask Creator, ask the universe, ask to get specific signs, and we can do that. And we don't pull angels and archangels away from something. They can be anywhere. They're omnipresent. So, and they're just waiting. They're just waiting. And most of us don't ask. But yeah, asking ancestors, asking our spirit guides, well, we can just ask our entire spirit team, because this looks like, Aries, a very, very, very important decision in your life. So just make sure you got all the facts. Make sure you're thinking straight and ask for guidance. Ask for guidance about this. You're going to get the right answers, but you have to dig for them. You have to dig for them. That's what I'm hearing, Aries. Yeah, so for some of you, yeah, it has to do with your mission, your purpose. It's aligned with your mission, your purpose, and it is a union of some sort. And it is long term. So this decision is like gonna affect you for at least 7-8 years. Like it's gonna shift your life path for about 7 or 8 years. So yeah, it's gonna change your trajectory, and it is a free will decision here, but it won't affect your outcome. Our actions affect our outcomes. So just get your guidance and do your digging. All right. That is your highest, best guidance, Aries, for the first half of February. Again, if you can wait and put this on hold until after Mercury retrograde, you're going to be thinking a lot clearer. But yeah, in the meantime, do your research. Your research. The Mercury retrograde and the shadow periods are really brilliant for researching. All right, much love. I hope that resonated and was helpful. Have a great first half of February. This ran really long for one of these readings, so I'm gonna move through the other signs, hopefully at my normal length, but that message really needed to come through. I know someone or someone's will be drawn to this to get that message that is really important. All right, So if you'd like to book a private reading with me, connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. And I'm going to clear these away and get a little sip of water here before moving on to Leo. And I'm going to stand up and shift a little bit here and stretch, because that was a long one. All right. Again, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, I have all sorts. You can just pick a price point. Again, like you can look at my page, Sherri Jens Tarot and Intuitive Guidance, or Sherri Jens Yoga and Reiki, either one. I have information. Most of my reading, of course, is on Sherri Jens Tarot and Intuitive Guidance. If you're interested in my online chakra healing course, then you can also send me a PM and I'll send you info on that as well. All right, I'm going to shuffle these babies. Get some water and then tune in, clearing. Yeah, that was still some of the Aries reading energies, I mean. All right, so if you're in the southern hemisphere, I hope you're staying cool. And if you're in the northern, I hope you're staying warm. All right. For Leo. What is Leo's highest best? Good to know right now. Spirit for Leo. I'm going to shuffle a little more here before we go. Please clear. Archangel Michael, protect us. Archangel Gabriel, please give us our highest, best guidance. Gabriel, Raphael, I'm hearing healing. I'm hearing healing. You're going to be healing something in this first half of February here. Leo, you're going to be healing. You are focused on healing, or Spirit is guiding you to focus on healing right now. All right, what is Leo healing? Spirit, what is Leo healing? For some of you, it's something physical. So I'm sending you healing with that. I'm also a Reiki master, actually, so you can connect with me if you want, like, remote Reiki session. Yeah, burdens. Some of you might have been burdened financially. Some of you may have been burdened. There's some kind of financial concern or financial burden that is affecting your health, and Spirit tells you to tune in them, and also to know that that's going to come in. For some of you, it's like a work-life balance that you need to maintain or regain. Oh, nice. All right. So there's some kind of party. You may be going to some kind of party. I'm hearing some sort of celebration, like a gathering of friends, a gathering, like some sort of family gathering. And also I'm hearing that there's someone from your past that you may be partnering with in order to move into some sort of joyful time. I'm hearing adding to each other's lives. You're going to be adding to each other's lives. Ooh. Okay, so a decision in love, soulmate, maybe for some of you. What else? Okay, for some of you, this is a divine counterpart. you're involved with a divine counterpart here. For some of you, you're making a decision about a current partner. For some of you, you're making a decision about a current business. Like I'm hearing business. Do I leave this career? It doesn't feel like career as much as it feels like an actual business. So an organization. Yeah, for some of you, this is like, do I still want to be associated with this organization? You're just not sure. So it could be like some sort of job organization or some sort of social organization or group. For some of you, you may be trying to decide, do I want to go back to school? Do I want to go to school? Or do I want to focus on the coin? Like you're making a decision. And so what I'm hearing for you is you can do both. You can always do both. You don't have to do one or the other. You can do both. You can figure out a way to juggle it. For some of you, you're making that decision. For some of you, you're deciding whether to allow someone back in who is keeping secrets from you, or moves towards something cooperative. For some of you, you're working on a collaborative project. You're working on a collaboration, a project. You're getting an offer to collaborate with someone, and you're not sure. You're guarded about it. You're not sure. You're trying to figure out like the best strategy, what is going to bring you the most joy. And there may be a lot of competition around it, but you're going to get it. Like if this is a job and there are 1,000 applicants, you're going to get the job. Like you're going to get it. You're going to come out of this feeling successful. Spirit is telling you to use your mind, shifting mindsets to get you out of this like lack. There's some sort of lack here. So that company may not have been paying you as much as you're worth. And so you're like, well, screw that. I'm going to move to another place, right? I'm going to look for other jobs. So they're overworking you. I'm not really feeling it's an overwork kind of situation. It's more so a situation of not getting paid what you're worth, like not being recognized for your value. And you're very, very highly committed to this company, or this organization, or this career. And you're good at it. You're good at it. But you're not sure if you're feeling pulled to expand, you're feeling pulled to grow. So make sure that you understand that you don't have to just do one to the exclusion of the other. There is a way to balance it. There is a way to balance it. For some of you, you're deciding whether to stay married or to divorce. For some of you, you're just undecided about a collaboration or a returning friend or family member who did some sneaky stuff. Like you're just not sure, don't want them in. And it doesn't have to be necessarily lies, but they disappointed you somehow. Like they weren't really, if somebody does something or says something and you're like, that ain't cool, somebody did something not cool and you're not sure. Do I let this person back in? Is it gonna affect my happiness? For some of you, it's about deciding the best strategy to have this brilliant collaboration of bringing together disparate elements of your life. Like you're trying to figure out how to best do it for the highest, best good of all, like for the highest, best outcome. You're gonna have success around it. And again, if it's a job situation, if it's something, some kind of situation in which you are competing, you are going to come out on top, Leo. You're going to come out on top. Yeah, you're releasing the past. It looks like you're like for some of you, you're breaking off a company. I'm so proud of you, Leos. You're breaking away from company and you're starting your own, like you're doing a startup, like you're creating your own. I'm hearing you've got the skills, so why not? That's what I'm hearing. So you may be considering doing that and like splitting off and becoming independent. Becoming independent, yeah, definitely. Like for some of you, it's this kind of situation that you're healing from. You remember I channeled healing at the very beginning, and so you may be healing from a heartbreak. It could have to do with this past person, and you're not sure. You're not sure if you've healed. You're not sure if you've healed. Yeah, and for some of you, like this situation wherein you may have been concerned about money, yeah, that was causing you grief. For some of you, it's an actual passing. And so I send you so much love and healing around that. You may be healing a loss of a loved one. And so I send you so much love. And I just got truth chills there. And I'm hearing pray. You know, of course, only if that resonates in your belief system. Spirit is sending you people to help you heal. Okay, for some of you, you're getting assistance there. Yeah, there's going to be fairness in a situation. And again, like for some of you, you're deciding, do I want to stay married or not? You're deciding, do I want to divorce or not? Because with all these cards here, that you can't see really, but all these cards here and having that justice flight out, you're heartbroken over a divorce or a separation, or or heartbroken over whether to make this decision. Okay? So your highest best guidance is to pray and to have faith. And if you're thinking of breaking off on your own, career related, or taking your side hustle to the next level, Spirit says do it, you're ready. Like you've got the skills. So like I'm hearing, and if you are applying for a job or school, you're gonna get in. Like you're gonna get it, you're gonna get in regardless of the competition. If you're applying to a college wherein, you know, they only accept a certain percentage and it's very low, it's a hard school that's hard to get in, a program like some kind of training program that is hard to get in, or you have to pass XYZ tests in order to enter, then you're gonna get it. Like you're gonna get it like a boss, I'm hearing. Like you're doing it. You have all the skills you need. All right, so let's go ahead and pull romance for Leo. Reconciliation, yeah, like I said, and then finances and career. So definitely finances and career here are affecting you, and reconciliation. So yeah, somebody may be coming back, and it is possible. It is possible. It is a potential there that will bring some sort of celebration. And again, it can be romance, but if this does not apply to you, like if you're happily paired, this could be, you know, a family member coming in, an old friend coming in, you know, something like that, somebody from your past. For some of you, it can be an old job returning, like, you know, you don't pay me enough and you're working me all these hours, and so I'm thinking about leaving. And then they come back with an offer. Really, we need you. Please come back. It's that kind of thing, right? So there will be negotiations, which could also be what that justice card is about, because you're finally going to get your justice. like it's gonna be fair. Whatever's coming there is gonna be a fair deal. But I'm hearing, don't take the first one, right? Don't take the first deal. Don't take the first offer. Send it back. Let them think about it a little more. Because you're worth more than that. And you can do it on your own. You got it. Like, they're making money off you. This group of Leos I'm talking to, they're making a ton, right? They're getting a great amount of benefit from your being there. So make sure that you hold your own and stand your ground. And oh my goodness, as I said that mountain card flew out. Yeah, stand your ground. That's just what I was hearing. Brilliant. Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah, this deck. Let me pull one from this deck. And there's this one, yeah. I heard one flip. All right. It'll come back out. Final message. There we go. If you believe, so believe in yourself, honey. Believe in yourself, Leos. Because you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it. And then there's perfect timing. So for some of you, there is an element of timing within this. There's an element of timing within this. So understand, if you have been concerned, something about your finances wasn't quite pleasing to you, it's shifting, you know, and it's going to be perfect timing for some of you. It's going to be perfect timing for this job opportunity to come in, or getting like an idea from spirit about having your own business and working for yourself. Like I'm hearing self-employment for a lot of you. Okay, I hope that resonated, Leo. Much love to you guys. So first half of February, again, just watch and wait, and know you can do it. Like you're beating all the competition like to smithereens. Nobody stands a chance against you. All right. I hope that resonated. Again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, just connect with me on Messenger. We'll get that set up. Okay, shifting now to Sag. So I'm gonna get a sip of water here. And stretch my legs again. Okay, these readings have gone a little longer than the earth and the air signs that I've already done. I've already recorded those. Okay, now here we go for Sagittarius. I'm going to shuffle first. Make sure the Leo energies are cleared out. That was a beautiful reading, Leo. That's very exciting for you coming in. For Sagittarius. I'm hearing connection, connecting, connection for Sagittarius. What is in Sagittarius? This highest best good to meet out right now for the first half of February. There we go. Okay, time of assessment. Ooh. Yeah, you got something in that. It's There's something here, Sag, about a partnership, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Let me tune in and listen here for a sec. I'm hearing sunny disposition. Which is a really odd thing for me to decide, I think. But that's what I'm hearing, like sunny disposition, like somebody in a situation has a sunny disposition, or you do, they're trying to do sunny disposition. Now, whether this could be a friend group or a romantic partner, they're attracted to your sunny disposition. There's going to be travel, which I know you love as a Sag. Travel, movement, happiness. Yeah, there's a new beginning. Very fiery, again, which is not surprising, because you're a fire sign. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. There are a lot of people here. Wow. What are you doing, Sag? There's something going on here. Got my hair caught in them. That happens sometimes when I shuffle fast. There. Okay, now then, that feels better. Yeah. Ooh. Some of you are feeling trapped. You're feeling trapped. Some of you are feeling trapped because somebody's pregnant. And you're like, what? It doesn't feel like you, but it could be. You're like, what? That's a surprise. That's not going to apply to all of you, of course. That you're in a situation, you're like, holy crap. How did that happen? How did that happen? Yeah, there's like a family situation. Somebody in your family could be pregnant. If it's not you in your friend group, there's something there about that. If not, it is somebody setting forth to, like, wow, I'm going to create this. Getting this brilliant spark, right? Getting this brilliant spark, this brilliant creative spark, giving birth to a new idea. Giving birth to a new idea. And so some of you, I'm hearing, are writers, and you may have had writer's block. You're coming out of that. You are coming out of it with flames. Like you're bursting free from that. Yeah, for some of you, this is a literal pregnancy. I'm hearing that again. You know, and having been through that myself 3 times, of course, they weren't surprises though. Well, one. Regardless. Some of you are giving birth to a new idea. And you're breaking free from this mental prison. Like you're breaking free from this mental prison. Yeah. And again, for some of you, it is a literal pregnancy or somebody you know, like seriously, somebody you know. Wow, there's a lot of love here. Yeah, wish fulfillment here. So Spirit says to go inward and like, there's transformation within the situation. This could be friend group, family group. There may be somebody coming to visit you, Sag. And it's going to kind of shake you. Okay? Like it's going to shake you as something unexpected. Yeah. And for some of you, there is deception here and sneakiness. And so, you know, if that's happened to you, my apologies. I mean, not my apologies, but my love, my comfort around your heart. Because somebody, looks like somebody was sneaky and hiding stuff. And this is coming out in the collective. And let me tell you why. Because we are astrologically in a time of purging. So, all these secrets, all these situations that were not right for us and appeared to be are being shaken to their foundation so that we can move forward into our next cycles with clarity and having only a ride or dies around us. The rest can take a hike, and this is not necessarily, could be, it's not necessarily you doing this. Yeah. The universe is doing it. The universe will show you. And you may be getting information that you did not even want to have. Like, I could have lived my whole life not knowing that. But Spirit, God, Creator, Universe, likes truth. So, to ascend into the next level, and you can think of it even as the levels in a video game. If you want, we are moving to the next level, and guess what? We gotta have different tools there. We gotta have like fire bulbs to get and move through to and make it all the way into level 3, right? It's that kind of thing. So Spirit is ridding us of anything that doesn't belong there, that doesn't have our back. But this can be very painful. So you may be seeing things that you didn't really want to see. You may be seeing things that are painful to see, but Spirit is showing them, and that's either happening. And the universe, and again, it's not because you're digging for information, it's just landing right in your lap. It's just so landing in your lap. And you're like, oh my goodness, I don't want to know this. This is heartbreaking. This is like so disappointing. Or this makes me angry. Or whatever your emotion is. It's like, you know, it's hard to deal with it because it's something shocking. It's something shocking. And depending on your particular placements and your houses, it's gonna affect you in a different way. So this could be showing up in your friend group. It could be showing up in your family. It could be showing up with your lover. It could be showing up in any form. Your colleagues, people who you thought were friends. And again, this is going on a collective level. We are doing a massive purging to move into our next level of ascension. All right? So it's not easy for any of us. But it looks like there's going to be something revealed to you that you didn't necessarily want to know, that you weren't digging for, but it's still, you got to know it. Like, you're getting news of this. You're getting news of this. And it's sudden, it's unexpected. You didn't look for it, but it's necessary. It's necessary for your next level, okay? It's necessary for your ascension. And why are we here? To learn lessons, move forward, to grow, to love. Yeah. So it could definitely be a flow. Like, it's a lot of people. So I just don't think this is pertaining to a love situation, although it could be. And if there are this many people involved in a love situation, God bless you. Okay. So yeah, there's something that you might have felt stuck in, like in decision-making mode as well. Spirit is gonna get like this tower. Yeah, for some of you, it's about a partnership. Or you're not sure, like, it seems like there's like nothing's going on. Like it's a time of waiting. And again, for some of you, there is a physical pregnancy, and I make jokes about it, but that, you know, blessings team. That's such a blessing. Oh, I miss having babies. But I'm 55 now, so I'm done with that. But yeah, there's this tower moment is bringing you clarity. And again, whether you want it or not, it's coming. So yeah, you can't carry. Yeah, this is fated. This is fated so that you can move forward. For some of you, it's moving home. All right. Now then, for romance. kind of partnership here too. I'm being guided to mention to you, Sag, that seems like it's like away from the rest of everything. So there's some partnership, friendship, or a family like connection that feels like peace to you. And so Spirit says you can take solace in that right now. If you're when you're going through this, or all these things become revealed, like it's going to change the way you think. It's going to change the way you think about things. It's going to change the way you think about moving forward. Like it's going to affect you in the future. And that's what Spirit is letting you know, because you needed to know. You needed to know these things. And for some of you, it may not be anything painful at all. It may not be anything serious. But it's definitely going to change your direction. Like where you spend your time. Where you invest. Alright. So take refuge, I'm hearing again, like in your partnership, so your family, friends, whomever brings you that sense of peace, like, yeah, and stay optimistic. Wow, for some of you, this does have to do with your romantic life. There could have been bickering within a friend group, like there's some kind of bickering within it may be a he said, she said kind of thing going on here in a friend group. If so, you're going to hear something that the other person said. There's something related to that. Not for all of you, just for some of you. And if this has to do with a friend situation, then stay optimistic about moving forward away from it, and just try to release and understand that you're better off without that situation, without the fakers or the haters or whatever is revealed to you. But it will change. It will change where you spend your time, with whom you spend it. And again, there are a lot of people involved, and there is something going on here. For some of you, like it's multiple partners that you're going to find out about. Like multiple partners that have been kept hidden. Yeah. I'm just getting that. I'm just hearing that for some of you. For others of you, there's some way that your love life, your romance, your romantic connection is being affected by the opinions of others. And everybody has a different opinion. For others, you may be getting different opinions, and it's driving you nuts. Spirit says walk away from that. Find your place of peace, or the one person you can trust. And talk it out. And talk it out. Or console yourself. You know, get away from the fray. Yeah, so that's gorgeous. And again, it could be a friend, it could be a romantic partner. All right, what else for Sag? Oh, they said this deck first. All right. For Sagittarius, first half of February. And again, this is a timeless reading, even though real time, I'm talking about the first half of February. When you come across this reading, guys, it will resonate. Spirit guides us to the messages we're meant to have when we're meant to have them, depending on our timelines. We're all on different timelines. Meditation brings answers. Yeah, so go find your happy place. Go find your place of solace. Go find your place of peace. And for some of you, there's like, oh, do I want to invest in this anymore? You're looking at a partnership. Like you're looking at a romantic partnership and saying, do I want to invest anymore? Not sure. Thinking about it. For some of you, this is, again, it's like your place of peace and calm And for some of you, it's a friend that you have, that you are really close to, and you trust. But, you know, going away from the noise is what I'm hearing. Will help to guide you. Okay. Guidance going forward for Sagittarius. Here we go. Yeah, look at things getting a bit bigger perspective. That's another reason the Spirit is doing this for you, because you were too close to it to see it. Whatever this is, this friend group, this potential multiple partners being hidden in a romantic situation, this needed to be exposed so that you could see, like you could see zooming out. If it's a friend group, same thing. Like it's gonna give you a bigger perspective. You're gonna get a bird's eye view of the situation that way, and you'll know how best to move forward. All right. I hope you have a brilliant February. Happy Valentine's Day, Sag. And I hope it resonated and was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And again, if you would like a private reading, just connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com, and we'll get that set up. And I wish you, again, a brilliant February. Much love, Sag. And everybody, if you watched all signs, take care. Namaste.